welcome back to the channel. If you haven't figured it out by now, by looking at the thumbnail and reading the title, you'll know that we had a small time disaster out here the other day. But we're doing a little better now, but let's show you what happened. Hi Daisy, how's the leg, sweetheart? Oh yeah, okay, well I was gonna help you up, but you look like you're doing just fine. Okay, so those of you that maybe have not followed the channel for very long, this is Daisy. She's one of our milking goats, and she is I think she's a Saanen Alpine mix, although she looks pretty much like a Saanen, or Saanen, or however you say that, I'm not really sure. Maybe somebody out there knows how to pronounce Saanen or Saanen, I don't know. Drop me a comment, let me know. I really would like to know. So one thing I found about goats, and it probably holds true for most livestock, is if you listen to them, they will tell you when something's wrong. I was walking out to the garden and I heard some bellowing from the tree line across the pasture that did not sound like feed me. It sounded more like help me. And I don't know how to describe it, but when you're around them long enough, you can tell right away when something's not right, because their speech changes. So I looked across the field, and I'll show you what I found. Getting eaten up by mosquitoes, man. It's been raining a lot. A lot of mosquitoes. Terrible. No, the herd's not gonna follow me. That's all right. I don't need them out here. Yeah, which tree was it out here? I don't remember now. Yeah, was it this one? No. Maybe this one. Oh, yeah, it rained earlier. Oh, hey, mulberries. Cool. All right. It rained earlier, so I'm just got covered in water. Anyway, I don't think this was the tree itself, but this was very similar. So I came across the field and saw Daisy with her front leg stuck in here like this, wedged down in here, and she couldn't get free. And then of course this is 4 feet up. She couldn't lay down, she couldn't stand up, she was kind of stuck here. I don't know how long she was here, but could have been a little while. So I think what's happening is oftentimes the goats will get up on mosquitoes. Oftentimes the goats will get up on 2 legs because they want to eat this foliage up here. They like the leaves. It's like candy to them, especially mulberries. Oh, I didn't even know that was a mulberry. Cool. And I don't know, it was raining that morning. I'll bet she probably slipped and got her foot down in there, and I don't know if she snapped it on the fall or if she struggled to get loose and then broke it. I'm not really sure, but that's not the tree. I don't remember which one it was, but it was right around here somewhere. But I ended up having to break the branch off because I couldn't get her free. I was pulling on it, trying to get her up, and she couldn't get up, and she was screaming at me and not happy. And I ended up breaking the branch off to get her loose. She laid on the ground for a couple of minutes and decided to get up and walk it off, and that's when I saw the wet noodle of a leg. She tried putting weight on it and instantly, oh, that's not good, I thought. What are all you girls and boys doing, huh? I gotta head back to the barn to finish this video. Okay, hi Daisy. Yeah. I didn't forget about you, sweetheart. No, I did not. So she kind of hobbled up to the barn, and she didn't want me to help her. She was throwing her head around. I was trying to grab her horn and kind of try to help her along, and she was mad at me, so I let her do it. And she kind of three-legged hopped up to the barn and laid down. And that particular day, Mrs. Farmer was in town, and I called her and I says, hey, you need to get back here because Daisy's got a broken leg and I gotta load her up in the truck and take her to the vet. And so we did that and took her to the vet. They splinted it up. I actually took an x-ray and it was snapped clean down just below the knee here, this whatever that is, and right about here, right about there, and they ended up putting a splint on it and just wrapping it up. That was it, which is good. Worked out well. I thought about maybe trying to splint it myself, but because I have done that before on some of the little, when they're young little ones, you know, you just take one of them paint mixing sticks and wrap it with tape and hope for the best when they're real little like that, and they usually come out okay. When they're young, their bones heal up real quick. But I kind of thought Daisy is she's an older goat, and I think she's like 3 years old, 2.5, 3 years old, and she's kind of one of our reliable breeders and a pretty solid milk goat. So I thought, let's get her fixed right. So that's what we did. Yeah. Oh, hi. Yeah. Yeah. And she's had the cast on for, oh gosh, it'll be 2 weeks on Friday. Today's Wednesday. It'll be 2 weeks on Friday. So about 12 days, something like that. And she's doing pretty good. The first few days she couldn't even get up on her own. That sort of posed a problem because she didn't want to poop and pee on herself, so she would hold it until we came out to help her up. So a couple times a day we'd have to come back out here and kind of grab her by the horns and help her get up, and so she'd go to the bathroom. It was kind of funny, but ooh, yeah, ow, bug bites. After a few days, 3 or 4 days, she kind of got over that, when she was able to kind of get up on her own, and she's been doing that for a while now. And she gets up and eats her hay. Yeah, you knocked this thing over. Yeah, and whatnot. She's able to get around pretty good in here. I'm also using this opportunity to feed her a little less corn, so she's actually kind of slimming down just a little bit. You're a bit of a pig over there when you're in general population. You kind of push people out of the way and eat all the corn. So she was kind of getting a little chunky, and she is still a little chunky, but I guess that's okay being a milk goat. You know, I'd rather have her get plenty of food than not enough. But anyway, she's on the road to recovery, and I think we'll probably take the cast off. They told me at the vet, keep it on for 3 weeks at least, maybe 4. In a few weeks I'll take the cast off, and we'll probably film that and keep you updated on the situation. All right, well, say bye-bye, Daisy. Bye-bye. Appreciate the watch. If you want to see more of Daisy's recovery, subscribe or whatever, or come back, whatever you want to do. Thanks for the watch. Thanks for stopping. Thanks for checking us out.